No, we don't have control over life, but we do have weight in it. We do take up space in it without kicking anyone or without shrinking and not taking up space. This is what helps alignment of the body. This is my years of experimentation in the wellness and spiritual sector when they tell you can't control anything. Well, if you don't control anything and if you don't make conscious choices, this is how I see control, the hormones will control us. So, to align the hormones, it's really important to understand them and then to go from there. So, like, getting your serotonin from achievement, from some kind of physical activity or whatever activity, getting the right foods, getting the right amounts of social interactions, having a house, having money, being able to do what we love, taking care of our body self on so many levels, understanding and trusting the body, giving body space so much so the body becomes the compass. And we feel so aligned with money, with activities, with the soul's desires. We write out really clearly, or we know, we trust really clearly, even without writing out, what we need. If that was reflected enough as a child, it would be like if our capability to follow through with our desires was reflected as a child, that becomes reality. Or if the opposite, the child just never lost that ability to trust themselves, we forget, and sometimes we need to be reminded. And this is what I'm doing here. I really learned to get myself out of things and to really understand my needs and to understand how to regulate and love and have compassion, time, space for that compassion to return into me when something stressful or difficult happened. So I stopped avoiding change and making mistakes. I started actually meeting my desires halfway, no matter how crazy they seemed. And I'm really grateful for people and things that aligned for me. And I'm also understanding that it doesn't always. So no matter what, we have to go through certain things and realize that nothing is permanent. Everything can be gone through, and we can find this harmony and intimacy with ourselves and environment, even in really difficult situations. Some people are going through war right now. We went through COVID before. It's really stressful, but this intimacy with the body and senses and learning to meet ourselves is a practice, and we're never perfect in it. There would be always times that we just don't have that. People say it's karma, when we just switch off, and sometimes we need to be in that darkness as well. And yeah, I can only share things that I have here. Some other people share as well, and together, one step at a time, we can understand things, which means that if our consciousness rises, the other things become unnecessary, like violence, whatever. We get the new skills for communication, and that's what this is all about. Thank you for listening, and thank you for taking these steps and staying curious and open to all of this. I'm happy to have you here, and I'm happy to have you join the offerings that I have.